Isn't that gorgeous? Fall is easily the prettiest time of the year. Whenever summer comes to an end, I always feel a little bit sad that we're not going to be getting any more warm weather. But then I remember that fall is really pretty. And I really like the fashion that's in fall. I wonder, the leaves are already pretty yellow and red like you saw, or maybe it's just that one tree, I don't know. Like, leaves tend to be mostly off the trees by October here. And I'm wondering, is that like really early for a lot of people? I think we should go for a walk. I would love to do it by myself, but a couple years ago I got chased, well, like when I was in junior high, I was going for a walk and I sort of got chased by a stranger. I don't know, I heard somebody in the trees and every time I walked he would start walking, I'm assuming it's a he, and every time I stopped I heard him stop. It was probably one of the scariest moments of my life. I seem to attract weirdos and creeps, so it's best if I leave the hiking and the nighttime strolls to group activities and not do that by myself. Which is kind of unfortunate because it kind of ruins the whole peaceful tranquility that hikes are supposed to have for me. Just waiting for Clema to get home with what groceries we can afford. It's honestly going to be a little tight this month. Hopefully we'll make things work.
Hey guys, haven't talked to you yet today. So, that game I've been working on for work, we're actually finally submitting it tonight. So that's awesome. Yeah, it's been delayed and delayed, but happy to say this is actually happening. Yay!
Just thought I should say super quick that I was totally okay that time. I think I was being chased in the forest. That was kind of a little bit heavy to lay on you guys. Sorry about that. I guess, I don't even know if it was somebody chasing me out. I'm pretty sure it was though, because, you know, it wasn't my footsteps echoing. And I was on the path, and I heard, you know, leaves crunching and twigs snapping behind me, so I managed to put myself between whoever it was and a huge pack of cyclists. Like, I saw them coming, so I ran down another path down a hill, and they must have cut me off from them, because I was safe all the way home. Yep, thought I would clear that up so you guys wouldn't be like, "Ugh." I just attract them. There was once some guy, I was like looking for a costume for a singing competition, because I used to do these yearly singing competitions, and I was, yeah, in a thrift store and trying on hats, and some guy came up and told me that the hat looked lovely on me, and I was like stuck between two hats, so I thought he was being like, you should do that one. And I was like, oh, thanks. Then he just like followed me everywhere, and he was like much older than me. I was like 16 or 17 at the time, and he was much older than me. And he followed me everywhere and kept on like making these remarks, and finally I paid for, or I ended up not taking stuff, I'm not sure. Maybe I bought like a pair of shoes, but I was like in the cash and he was still like, he was like making friendly conversation with the cashier, so I felt like it was like I couldn't tell him that he was being a creep because he seemed so nice to the cashier. And then I, you know, bolted out of the thrift shop and towards the van which had my dad in it. I like ran over to the van and my dad's like, are you okay? You look like something's wrong. And I told him about this creepy guy. And then, this is the kicker here, we turned around, I went to point him out to him, and he was standing at the door of the thrift shop just waving, even though my dad was right beside me dressed in like military gear because he had just gotten off of work. He was just, you know, he actually did this, actually, that's what I remember. He waved at us like this, and I was like, what kind of creep? Why do these people always come to me? Do I set off like creep pheromones? Do I look all lonely and defenseless or something? I don't know. At least I found Clement. He's definitely not a creep. He's in fact the opposite of a creep, in that he's not a creep. Me trying to be funny doesn't always work.
Oh, the end of our financial tether for the month caught up with us a lot faster than I was expecting. I'm just getting out of the grocery store and that's all I was able to afford. So, yeah, we gotta stretch this out until the end of the month, which fortunately is coming up, you know, not too long, but I get paid at the end of the month, so hopefully that means I'll be getting money for more food and, you know, everything else on Friday next week. So, fingers crossed.
What are you doing? Oh, Fiddlesticks, it's okay. Why are you backing up? Sweetie, it's alright. Hey. See, it's all done. Well, not really. It's gonna start again in like a minute, but whatever. We realized that while we don't have a lot of other food, we suddenly have the ingredients to make like cupcakes and shit, so we're making them. It's kind of sad. Belle,
It's okay, sweetie.
it's alright.
The screaming metal death machine is gone.
No, 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 don't touch me. Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Did you scare her?
I hugged her, she's like, ah!
Oh, sweetie. Sweetie, it's okay.
It is? Oh, okay.
Okay, it's playtime.
Well, that was a quick turnaround.
Oh dear. Fiddlesticks. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm about to head to bed. It's getting late, and I have been consistently exhausted for the last couple of weeks.
Yay, exhaustion.
Yay! I've been like so tired I haven't been able to think out what I'm saying on the blog properly or anything.
I'm never able to do that. Clement just dropped my phone and this is the look she gave him.
I'm sorry. You're so judgmental.